Okay, let's go smoke that joint.
What up? What up? We are back with another draft, and dang it, we got a couple autos. I texted the guys, Song and Darren, but dang it, we got two autos there. You hate to see it. Really hate to see it. Huh. Okay. My second pick. Do I go QB? Do I go? We got a bunch of QBs off the board to start. You know what? We're just gonna go Derrick Henry. We're just gonna go Derrick Henry. Lock in two beastly running backs. Derrick, I don't hate to see it. Yo, what up, Mike? What's going down, bro? We just got back from WWE World, me and Noble. Yeah, well, got back a little bit ago, but yeah, we're going again tomorrow. Super fun. We got some merch from the Superstore, and yeah, Noble got to like do one of the entrances. We're gonna try to do the more legit one tomorrow. But doing good. I'm ready to smoke. I've only smoked like one bowl since I've been back. But I totally fucked up and forgot to do something in the background here. So that's what I'm doing right now. I messed up and I didn't set up a Rumble. So we're going to do that. I'm doing that right now just so we can get Rumble live. And Rob said, lower them ears. I see. Yeah, dude, I needed it so bad. So bad that I totally forgot. I didn't even wear a hat today because it was going to be indoors. So didn't really need it for like the shade. And yeah, I needed it, man. You know, when your hair is like so long that like it makes your body temperature get more hot. Like that's how I was feeling. It was much needed. And yeah, dude, it's super cool. I got more videos to share. I shared a couple stories, and yeah, but we got more to go. It was super fun. The people that we saw in person, not like up close. We didn't do any of the autographs. Like, dude, it's fucking crazy how much you have to pay for some of these autographs and photo ops. Like, I think Cody Rhodes is like his was either. It was either 150 or 250, one of the two for Cody Rhodes for a picture or autograph. And I think if you do both, you get like a little bit of a discount like on it. But we saw Cody in person. He was there. They did what's it called? They did a panel for some of the new Mattel toys, action figures that are coming out. And so they showed a new Cody Rhodes action figure that was supposed to be coming out soon, I guess. I don't know. And then the other panel that we didn't see this one because we were like in line when Noble was like gonna do one of the entrances or whatever, wrestler entrances. But Shawn Michaels was there, Undertaker was there, Booker T was there 5 times. Booker T, and then Bubba Ray Dudley was there, and it was kind of showcasing a new show that they're going to be having. What the hell is it called? Like Legends and All-Time Greats and Legends or something like that. It's an A&E show that they're doing with WWE. But yeah, it looks pretty interesting. But yeah, so and yeah, tomorrow's going to be even more fun because we're going to try to go earlier so we could do. So they actually have like where it's like literally like you're a wrestler coming from behind the curtain, the whole fucking the exact music and like everything. So we're gonna try to do that. And I bought a DX hat today, and yeah, so I'm gonna try to do DX tomorrow. That would be super dope. Super dope. All right, I am up looking at the beginning of the third round here. All right. We're going to go AJ Brown with my third pick there. And then let's see what Darren does. I got a really quick turnaround here. And Darren's there. All right, good. He saw the text. He's in there. Is Song in here also? Dang, come on, Song. Where are you at? I texted Song. And I know I saw someone tagged him in the chat. All right, Darren went Kyren. Good, because that's not the person that I had in mind. Come on, don't do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Okay, didn't do it. Get my Ken Walker. The Ford too. I like it. All right. Whoo. But no, fucking Noble. Let me show a picture of what he looked like today. Because he was a superstar. There was multiple people who saw him and like had to say something. Come on. All right. There we go. All right, so here we go. Here was Noble's get up today. Repping the Yeet movement. Oh, yeah. It's going to be, can't wait for WrestleMania. Just cannot wait. All right. So after I took Walker, Tyreek Hill, Mixon, Laporta, Herbert, Cook, Chase Brown, Kamara. Damn, Rashee Rice. This song got off auto. Damn. Look at this. Look at Song's picks. I mean, Worthy and Rashee Rice at the 3 and 4. Oh, yeah. He was feeling himself today. That's for sure. He's all swagged out. Damn, Song all in on the Chiefs wide receivers right now. Interesting. Wonder why I picked him so early. I mean, I don't know if Worthy was an auto or not. No, Rice wasn't. Whew. Oh, and you know who we saw there? We saw Xavier Woods there. That was super cool. He was he was trying to play his bad guy New Day and stay in character. They actually had matches. I don't know who the hell these people were. But there was a couple people who were doing matches, and they were NXT. I don't know who the hell they were, but there's some people who were like excited to see them. Hey, Toyota One, what up? Yeah, so tonight, not tomorrow, Saturday or Sunday, but today was like kind of like the short day out of the next 3 days after this, because like tomorrow I might not even be home like at 6 o'clock, so we're still gonna have a draft, but I'm not gonna be live for the draft tomorrow, and then no drafts on Saturday or Sunday because like I'll be in the stadium like around that time, and WrestleMania is gonna be going on. So yeah, I don't want to add that stress on myself. Hollywood, what up, bro? Man, today was nice at WWE World. We'll catch you there tomorrow, bro. It's solid, man. I don't know what WWE World was like last year in Philly, but it was at it's at one of the smaller convention halls. There's like 3 convention halls in Vegas, like all kind of like next to each other, and it was at, I think, the smallest of the 3, but still pretty big when you get in there. I feel like I wish that there was more, because most of it's the Superstore is what it is. They did have the place where they're doing the panels. That was fun. And then the fan entrances. Yeah, I know, Toyota one. I got a haircut and I just forgot that I wasn't wearing a hat. And I could get one. I know I kind of feel naked without it, but it's also like I'm not a fucking shaggy sheepdog anymore. So I was saying I had so much fucking hair on my head that shit was making my body overheat. Hollywood's, I've been seeing videos online. It looks dope. Yeah, I want to. I mean, when we're in person tomorrow, you could tell me like your thoughts on like how it's different or whatever. But yeah, I'm interested to know how it's different. The Superstore is huge. We are gonna go back. More than likely. We got pretty much everything that we needed today. Toyota one said fresh lineup. Let's go. Oh yeah. Uh-oh, here's Noble right now. Uh-oh, and look, he comes in holding his belt and everything. Oh man. There he goes. I showed everyone your picture how you I showed everyone your picture and how you looked earlier. Derek said you're styling today. Oh, you know, it was funny when doing the fan entrances. There were some people who came out as there was a couple people who came out with the Kurt Angle music, and oh man, everyone got into that. The "You suck, you suck." That was fun. Everybody got a good kick out of that. Who are we gonna go with this next pick? So I didn't shout out any of the last picks, but Herbert Cook, Chase Brown, Kamar, Rashee Rice, McBride, McLaurin, Hampton, Wilson, Najee, Etienne, Connor, Baker, Hubbard, Montgomery. Yeah, very interesting here. I got 3 RBs and 1 wide receiver so far. There goes Judkins. Derek said Kurt Angle is my boy. Man, I loved making fun of Kurt Angle. I actually have the "You Suck." All right, I took Goff. Got him at the 5'11". Nice. Hell yeah, bro. 3 days till 420 and 1 week till the draft. Let's fucking go. Yes. 1 week from today until the draft. Woo. I cannot wait. Because soon as soon as the draft happens, you're gonna see me putting out some videos. Probably gonna be some shorts at first, just to probably make it a little bit easier. Probably make it a little bit easier on me, and just bringing out a bunch of rookie info. What's up?
And there was a thing that would us announce the match.
Yeah, we got to announce. We did it twice. And yeah, we got to have the headsets on, and we were in front of the whole WWE like announce table setup. Super cool. All right, and hey, shout out to the Big Bopper who just hopped in here. It's his first draft in the tourney with us. Pretty sure he's in. I'm pretty sure it's multiple dynasties that he's in. Was the first time him doing the best ball draft with us. Raider Jack on Facebook. What up, homie? What's going down, bro? Hey, Darren, what up? So sorry about the first 2 picks. He said, but you did just snipe me with Goff. Fuck yeah. I was surprised that he fell because he usually doesn't fall like that. I had to like double take. I was like looking at the QBs. I'm like, oh, I'm about to get love. And I was like, oh, wait, Goff is still here. What? Goff, lock him in. Fuck yeah. Hey, Coach C, what up, bro? Man, it was awesome. Awesome day 1. We got WWE World tomorrow. And then we got Mania on Saturday and Sunday. Yeah. Yeah, gonna be fun. Gonna be fun. Actually met a local, someone local from Las Vegas. He's like, man, he was like, I love to go to these shows, and we like never have anyone to go with. It's always just me and my son. But he's like, I like traveling in a crew. And so yeah, we'll see. We'll see if we travel with the crew. Darren was like, please don't do it. Please don't do it. Yes, let's go. And hell yeah, Raider Jack. I'll text you the link right now for tomorrow's best ball. You might be the first one in. It's the Goodfellas division. Woo! Let's see, Friday best ball draft. I'm gonna put it in the link here, and then you're on Facebook, Raider Jack. So I'm just gonna text it to you. All right, send this to you. Do. There you go. All right, I sent it to you, Raider Jack. No Saturday draft this week. No Saturday draft next week. No Sunday draft this week, but there is going to be a Sunday draft next week, the day after the NFL draft. Dude, yeah, holy sheep shit. I am glad that I got my 2 QBs there. What the hell? Look at that. Fucking Dak, Fields, May, T-Law, Tua, Darnold, Geno, Michael Penix, Russ Wilson, and JJ McCarthy all in a row right there. 10 QBs in a row. That might be the biggest QB run we've seen in this entire tournament. Crazy. Fucking crazy. Glad that I was ahead of that curve. That's for sure. Yeah. That was crazy. Darren said, biggest QB run in history. I swear that last year we had 12 in a row, that we had 1 round in a row. I swear that we did. I could be wrong, but I feel like we did. All right, Raider Jack said he's in. I'm going to go add you to a spot right now. The payment info is in the pinned comments. And make sure you click the option to where you get the text messages for the updates. All right. Sounds good, homie. Sounds good. Whew. Yeah, I don't even know where I'm thinking about going now. Because, yeah, I mean, shit, we got... I mean, they're all gone. All of them. All the QBs. They just went right there. What up, JJ? He said, who do you think the Browns should take in the draft? Where did the Browns draft again? 3rd? They should really take Carter. Like, that's who they should take. I know I said the Titans said that too. I know I said the Titans should take them too. But if they don't, Brown should fucking take Carter. He's probably the most locked and loaded, surefire guy out of all these guys. Come on, body count. Where are you going with this? Where are you going with this? Oh, RB. Yeah, let's go Devonta Smith. K2, what up, bro? How long is the draft? It's like an hour and 45 minutes, give or take. K2, what up, bro? What's going down? Talking about that crazy QB run that you started and ended over there. 10 QBs in a row. That is, it's definitely the most QBs that have gone in a row this year in the tournament. I swear last year I remember 12 in a row going. All right. There we go. Yeah, it's fucking insane. Fucking insane. And JJ will pick either Carter or Hunter. If Cam Ward drops, we'll take him, but I don't think the Titans are that dumb. Man, I really think the Titans should trade off of that or take Carter like instead of Cam Ward. Damn, yeah, that would have been a shitty feeling. Not taking a QB there and then 8 QBs going. That would have sucked. I'm glad I took both because I was debating not taking a second QB right there. Glad I didn't because there's like no QBs left. No QBs left. I mean, shit. I mean, you snatched Rodgers like right now, but like, damn, it sucks. Sucks. This one was, yeah, it was just nuts. I mean, there's no other way to describe it. And look, you motherfuckers in that same spot taking more QBs. I mean, you know, you guys pushed the QBs off that far, and man. Let's see what Coach C say. Oh shit, pretty cool, bro. Hell yeah. So is that like, is that through the college that you're going to, or is that like an extra class like on the side of that, or man? But hell yeah, dude, pretty dope. Getting closer and closer to Radio Row. Hell yeah, man, super fucking cool. No, Darren Rodgers has not found a new home as of yet. Not as of yet. Okay. Zell works, Raider Jack. Yes, sir. JJ would be the most Titan thing to do to pick Sanders. Yeah. That wouldn't yeah. I just feel like that would fuck up a lot for sure. They should just be smart and grab Carter. The guy's a fucking beast. Carter is a fucking beast. Oh, cool. The one you're at and you interviewed with him yesterday. Sweet, dude. Congrats, bro. Super cool. Darren said, what do they got to lose? Pick Sanders. Yeah, I mean, they really don't have much to lose. I mean, you know, you can only go so far down. And I don't know. Grab Hunter first, then him if you. Oh, shit. Woo. All right, all right, all right. Zoo Crew. Dang it, he keeps unlocking himself and then but then he keeps going AWOL. What is going on? Man, I hate this part of the draft. It's a lot of sucky players right now. You think Sanders could drop far enough to pick him later? Well, see, the thing is, this year's very interesting. Every single team, all 32 teams, have their first round pick. So is he going to be there at pick, 33? Because that would be, first pick in the second round. Like, no, probably not. I think that he drops. I do think that he drops. Zoo Crew autoed Ayuk. I guess I'm going to take Reed then. Let's go. Another wide receiver. Let's go. Wide receivers aplenty. I feel like Rodgers waiting to see if the Steelers draft a QB. I mean, no matter where Rodgers goes, it's going to be on borrowed time. Because of bitch ass Crispy, I got to do that and take Charbonnet right now. Because Crispy, I mean, shit, he loves taking Charbonnet in the 10th round. But I got Walker. I gotta get the. He's not even a cuff. I mean, he's a lot more than a cuff. I feel good. I got 4 running backs, 4 wide receivers, and my 2 QBs. I got my full 10 locked and loaded, and let's go. Damn, and look, and Dart and Milrow. I mean, fuck, those guys are just going like so early. And JJ, also, I agree. Brown should take Carter over Hunter. Hunter is an excellent player, but this isn't college. You can't play both sides of the ball exceptionally. Yeah, I mean, I got to see it to believe it, right? Because I mean, who was it? I saw some clip on some podcast. They were like, "This is the NFL. They're going to be smart." It was like, you try to run both ways. They're going to throw their number 4 wide receiver right in front of you and just make them run go routes and tire you the fuck out. And then when you are tired, that's when they're going to put Justin Jefferson on you or whatever. They said Justin Jefferson, but they just meant the number 1. Then they're going to throw their number 1 right on you and then wear you out even more. And yeah, it's and did Travis Hunter do good against the good schools? Like, I just feel like Colorado kind of flaked against the times when they played good teams. Can anybody who is paying attention tell me if my assumption is correct? And K2 sit down. That QB run killed body count on the second QB. Where's body count at? Oh shit! Because he pushed it off. he pushed it off in the 6th, dude. When me and Darren zip him up, when 4 in a row went right there, I don't know why you wouldn't pick 1. Because then you would have a choice of any of those motherfuckers that went. I mean, there was 12 QBs that went between his 6th round pick and 7th round pick. Whoo. I mean, dude, that's a whole fucking, that's more than a third of the QBs that went between his 6th and 7th pick. That is insane. Insane. Yeah. When you got a guy like Hurts, I mean, he's got to stay healthy, right? But assuming health, you really don't need a second guy. Not to mention you won't get any breaks since you're going back on offense. Yeah, definitely. I mean, what, you get one play break on special teams, and that's it. And he says he doesn't get tired, but it's also different when you're going up against grown men, because if he already is a little tired, they're going to start pressing him at the line. And then that just takes more energy. And it's like, just the more energy that you exude, like, you're not going to be 100%. And he keeps saying, like, oh, my conditioning, it's there. But it's going to be different because, like, he's never played 17 games in a season. And he's never played up against grown men. And it's crazy how much different, like, because pretty much the NFL, I mean, it's the biggest of the biggest players on each college team, like, and when each college team only produces, 1% of their players to the NFL, I mean, that's like maybe one person per team for most of these teams. Some of the teams is none, because like some of the teams have because some of the better teams have multiples. Huh. 11. What do we do here? You know what? Let's go Hollywood. I mean, the other KC wide receivers are going in the second and third round here, third and fourth round, whatever it was. JJ Travis Hunter, I don't get tired. Also, Travis Hunter gets run over by wild DK Metcalf. Yes. Darren, this one's for you.
Sing about Hollywood.
Think about a Hollywood. I got him. Got him. Look at this, guys. Look at this. I got Ben Strange. Woo! Yes. Got bringing the A game today, baby. Yes, we did not forget. I did not want to draft him in the 12th round, but if I didn't do it, Crispy fucking would have. Or fucking Brown would have. Got him. Yes. I actually have a good fucking bench to start. Look at that. Look at that. I actually got 2 decent players to start my bench. Probably had a post-it note to remind him. No, you know what? I didn't. But when Darren picked Ingram, I was like, oh shit, Ben Strange, tight end. If Darren wouldn't have picked Ingram right there, I would have forgotten. Like, but literally just seeing a tight end pop up, even though Kincaid and Andrews went, my brain didn't sync. But when Ingram got taken, then I fucking thought of it. Because, like, literally, the connection right there. That Ingram and Strange will always have in my brain. That was it. So thank you, Darren. Yes. Yes. Whew. Got him. He better not fucking suck this year. Now he better fucking do something. Ooh, see, look, even body count, he had to jump up on Carr. And I mean, I picked Carr yesterday or 2 days ago, whatever it was, but got him at the in the 21st or 22nd round, man. But I know he had to reach because Dart's his second QB as of right now, and I'd be very, very nervous if I was him. And see, and Zaire Franklin was who I was gonna get. Like I already had Zaire Franklin ready, and then when he picked Ingram, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get Strange. But then I knew now I don't get Zaire Franklin though. Can't have my cake and eat it too. Never works. Never works. Because, yeah, I was literally like thinking of a whole thing that I was about to say. I never get to get Zaire Franklin because he never really drops to me in the 12th round. But I got him. But nope, got Strange instead. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. And Crispy going running backs galore in the last 4 rounds. There goes Zach Bond. I wanted him too. You just can't have it all. Can't have it all. All right. This is where a draft starts getting very interesting. Oh, look at Crispy and K2 doing the exact opposite. The last 4 rounds, K2 went 4 wide receivers in a row. Oh, no way. JJ said, you hear what happened to Tony?
Man, fuck Tony!
He got arrested for assaulting a woman and then preventing her from calling 911. Isn't that, when you do that, isn't that technically kidnapping? Like, couldn't he be charged with kidnapping if that was the case? And the thing that's crazy about kidnapping is the maximum sentence is life. Maximum sentence is life for kidnapping. That's, man.
Man, fuck Tony!
Fucking idiot. Oh, Jordan Brooks. You motherfuckers. So now do I not only get no Zaire Franklin, I don't get any of the other top IDP guys either, because a bunch of them just went. And Jamie said, I've been getting a lot of people messaging me about those jerseys since you posted that video. Hey, bro, there you go. Hey, your strategy worked. I don't know if that was your strategy, but hey, man, look at that. Look at that. Did some good karma shit. And I told you either way when I got it, we were going to do a little unboxing video. And yeah, man, super cool. And I'm probably going to wear that tomorrow to WWE World. And maybe I can have that dude just post his shit so I don't have to be the middleman. I mean, make a couple bucks, bro. I mean, that's what middlemen do. Especially if you're getting the network, man. You know, you don't want to just like give that network up. All right, let's go Nick Bolton. At least I get a top guy in my eyes. Yeah, we've got a little IDP run going here. Where should I go with this next pick? Sucks waiting so long in between picks. You know, we'll go back to offense. We'll go Dubs. Let's lock in Romeo Dubs. Now we got Reed and Dubs. So I got a couple pairs on here. I got AJ Brown, Devonta Smith, and then I got Reed and Dubs. There goes Golden. I didn't think that he was gonna last, but I also didn't think that he was gonna be picked the next pick after mine. I hate that shit. Don't you guys fucking hate that if you're like debating on someone and like you pass him up and then he goes like literally the next pick? It's like the person was like, they're just waiting for you to not pick them so they could do it. There goes TJ Edwards. Oh man. It's 3 solid IDPs in a row for Zoo Crew there. Ooh, Jonathan Brooks. Too early. Too soon, Junior. Woo. Yeah, man, this shit's tasty. This is Runts from the Rhythm brand. Ah, man, Brown, you motherfucker. Why you gotta take Hunt in the 14th round, bro? There goes Queen.
She's a killer queen.
Damn it. Thought I was gonna be able to get Kareem Hunt in a round or two. Damn. I went with the wide receiver for my offense, not a running back this past time. Man. Lame. JJ, he should be. The assault was him doing oh shit. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Sucks to hear shit like that. Early IDPs, I guess I'll stick with offense. Look who's talking, taking Zaire Franklin in the 12th round. Oh shit, there went Buddha. Who's gonna wait on Hunt until I saw Grisby and Derek behind? Yeah, it's one of the things that if you know your draft room, you gotta when you gotta grab people sometimes because you'd rather be around early than maybe around too late. That's why I grabbed Strange right there, even though I didn't I did want to because I'd been missing and forgetting about him. But I don't want to draft him in the 12th round. I want to be able to draft him in the 15th or the 16th round if I can remember. But yeah, it's probably just not going to happen anymore. And Digger didn't think he would make it back. Yeah. I feel you, bro. I should have been thinking the same thing because Dubs might have made it back to me. I mean, there's only 2 wide receivers picked since. I don't know if Dubs would have been picked. Patreon set for myself, set dude to pay me though. Okay. Well, just hit me up, man. Just hit me up. We got yeah. But either way, paying it forward with good karma, definitely. But you might be able to take some things to the next level. I have some ideas for you. All right. Might be time for another bowl. And might be time for a song here. Who offense is so ugly right now? So ugly. Nice pick, Crispy. Fucking Quay Walker. But I Pacheco, that's the real reason I had to get him. I'm short on RBs. Okay, yeah. I feel it. I'm definitely taking more dart throws with my wide receivers than running backs. Because the ones that I picked high before. All right. Egbuka. Let's go, baby. There you go. Got one of my rookie wide receivers. There goes Mike Williams. Yes.
Right now,
Yeah, get wide receiver. We got Ibuka and Harris. Boom, baby.
Right now, so much weed in my lungs. I'm really high. It's like a fucking movie, except I can't see because I'm so high.
Derek Samani TI has my joints been loading and spinning and I clear cache too. I'll you gotta did you delete the app and download the new app? Sorry. Yeah, delete anybody who uses the streaming service, delete the app, download the new app. There's a new updated app. Still Blue Steel, but you'll see when you download it. It's just looks cleaner. It's just the newer app. That's it. Jamie said, can't wait for the return of Stone Cold this weekend at WrestleMania. You think he'll show up to give The Rock a stunner? That would be fucking epic. I know he's going to be at the Hall of Fame. I wanted to go to the Hall of Fame, but tickets, they never got cheaper. The cheapest I think they were was like 150 or 200 bucks. And I would have went with me and Noble, and so the shit would have been pricey. So he didn't get tickets. But Stone Cold's supposed to get a WrestleMania moment inducted into the Hall of Fame or something. I'm not really sure how that's all working, but it's like him and Bret Hart fight. That whole thing is getting inducted into the Hall of Fame. Their match or whatever. Stone. We rolling up cigars. Oh, crispy, you fucker. Jamie said, how long was that line you stood in with Noble? So they were letting people in waves. So it was like we were standing there for a long time, and it was probably when they weren't like letting anybody in or whatever. And yeah, we were probably in that line for a good 30 minutes, 40 minutes. It seemed longer at times because it's just boring, it's like nothing to do. And I fucking forgot my phone charger. Oh, I knew it. And it barely lasted too, luckily. But I brought a whole fucking charger with me, like one of those big ass fucking chargers. The 30 milliwatt or whatever, 30,000 milliwatt or whatever ones. And dude, fucking forgot the cord. And so yeah, I was nervous about just like recording and like everything, like I'm just making the phone die. Yeah. But yeah, thanks for that reminder, Derek. I think I gotta go down my list and just make sure everyone knows. Download the new app, because yeah, either way, that the older app is just it'll work infrequently now. Get high, get high, get high, get high, get high, get high. Ooh, there goes Spillane. Good pick. There goes Quincy Williams. Good pick.
Right now, this is Mac Miller with my homie 3J.
Lame. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Darren? Put what in the chat? For the streaming service? It's too big to put in the chat. You don't have it yet, but I could send you the info. I don't know. You're someone who's always trying to find a deal. This is like every streaming app and cable and every pay-per-view mixed all into one app. Yeah, I'll send you all that info now. You got to have a Fire Stick. Well, you don't have to, but the best way to use this app on your TV is by having a Fire Stick plugged into your TV. You can also watch it on the phone or on an iPad or whatever, and you can also get it on a computer. So, like, I know some people want to get it on a computer and then they plug it up to their to the TV. That's an option as well. After I make my next 2 picks right here, Darren, I'll send you the info. Damn it, you guys suck. A lot of good IDPs went off the board. All right, you know what? So many good IDPs have been going off the board that, you know, we're just going to have to get in the zone.
Get in the zone.
Yeah, Mike, I'll send you after I make my next pick here. I'll send you and Darren the info because it's the shit. I've been using it for more than 2 years now, and I've been what would you say, a sales rep or whatever for this. I mean, I pretty much get to like have my own business like through them, you know. That's pretty much what it is. And if anyone's interested in like joining my sales team or whatever, and you and making, you know, commissions of people signing up, like, you know, that's how this all works, you know. And the more people we can get signed up, the more money that we can all make in the long run. And everybody watches TV, and like it's just an app that you download on the Fire Stick or fucking on your iPhone. Or I mean, it works better on an iPhone. Sorry, you Android people, but it is available on the Androids, but the apps work better on the iPhones. And then and on the computer, like if you just I don't know, if you just have a computer where you watch YouTube or whatever, like you can get the app like on there as well. And yeah, I'll send you guys the info. That's pretty much the rundown of it. And the normal price is $40 a month for one device, and each additional device is $10. And then at certain times I'm able to get discounts, like as of like right now, because there is like a WrestleMania discount, like I can get you guys a couple bucks knocked off. Oh, and someone just wanted to re-sign up right now. So I gotta, after I send you guys that info, I'm gonna get them signed up. All right, you know, let's get another song going while I'm sending you guys all this info. Man, it's really ugly around these parts. I'm gonna go Jalen Wright with this pick. What do I got? 1, 2, 3, 4. Will The Last of Us be on there? The HBO game show. I don't know. I mean, it should be. Let me see. Is it already out? I'll go check right now because I don't know. I mean, anything that you guys are curious about, it pretty much has everything. Like sometimes it takes like if a show airs on Friday, sometimes it takes a day or two for it to hit. But yeah, it has all the new shows. Like I was saying, like with the Raising Kanan, that one's brand new. Like also, like I mean, it comes out every Friday. And I know I'm fully up to date. And the new episodes, they come out on Friday. You can watch it live if you watch it on like Stars, like the Stars channel live. But if you watch it on demand, it just takes like a day to it takes a day to hit it. I'll check right now. So that is that what it's called? The Last of Us? Let me know. Uh-oh, we got a trade. And the number 17. See what this trade is. Bijan and the 408 for Lad McConkey, the 205, and Swift. Interesting. All right, I'm updating the app right now. And I'll go search it and I'll tell you. I'll tell you right now. Yeah, curious where I'm going to go with this next pick. Someone asking me about a trade here. What happened? Phil said damn and Crispy said dumb. What happened? Oh, shit. Gotta get back over here. Okay. Oh, the trade. Yeah. Yeah, ridiculous. All right, you know what? Let's go back to offense. We'll go wide receiver. All right, let's see, Dan. The Last of Us. Let's see if it's here. I'm typing in the last and I see Undertaker Last Ride pop up. Yep. The Last of Us is there. It has season 2, episode 1. That's the most recent episode. When did that episode drop? All right. I feel good about that, getting Cooks and Verse. So let's see. The Last of Us episode list. Oh, yeah. So that one just came out. Episode 2. Season 1 just dropped 13. So it comes out every Sunday. So it's probably like every Monday where you'll be able to watch it on demand on this app. And what up, Zach? You think CMC will bounce back this season? Or is it over for him having elite fantasy production? I think he will bounce back. Is there a possibility that he gets hurt again? Like, yeah. I mean, it sucks, but there's a possibility that he gets hurt, but I think he does bounce back. All right. And then getting Jared Verse with that 22nd pick. All right. Oh, Digger fell for the bait, man. Crispy's got some good IDPs. It's not like my IDPs suck, but Crispy's fucking killing it right now with the IDPs. Yeah, and Crispy's not. I don't even think I've seen him in here. And I say, I think this is the year he shows people who he was. CMC, yeah. And yeah, I guess Crispy was here because he was saying that the trade was dumb. Fucker Crispy, you and the goddamn IDPs that you're picking. Lincoln fired a silent shot with Cross. Where? Oh man. I always forget about Cross. CMC's a beast unless it's on the IR again. I know, right? Fuck. Whenever he plays, he's so fucking good. Damn it. Everybody sucks around this range. All right, fuck it. We're going to go IDP and we're going to go DeMario Davis. Boom. Come on, Darren. Where are you going with these? Where are you going with these? Let's see it. Drew Tranquil. Who do we go with here? Yeah, that's my top 6, I think, for IDP. All right. Let's take Carter. Yeah, CMC and Travis Hunter, I don't know what to think about because they can either help win your league or destroy your team, right? It kind of sucks when that's like, those are the choices that you're given. I don't like Hunter, though, if it's not an IDP league, I think. Yeah, I just, because you won't get, no matter what his offensive points is, that's all you're going to get. You won't get the IDP points if you're not in an IDP league. But don't worry, I got leagues that have IDP in it if you need another one. And then like this tournament, I think you played in this last year, right, Zach? This tournament, it has IDP as well. So you get Travis Hunter here. You'll get points from both sides of the ball. All right. Yeah, let's get another song and I'm going to just keep replenishing my queue. All right, time to get weird. Leave to help and patient in this round. Yep. All right, let's see. What's another one we can get going here? This is a good one. This will just give me a few minutes. And fuck you again, Crispy. Yeah, no, switch it out. If you have no need for him, yeah, I mean, just get that 4th rounder. I mean, I know going over to KC, things might change, but it's a really good chance that it doesn't and that you're like stealing that 4th rounder. So, yeah, I think that's decent. Let's see. How about this one? This goes out to everyone who hates their JJ, what the guy in the mailroom do? I don't know, but guy in the mailroom, fuck you. I just imagine that's kind of like Scarface and Half Baked. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're cool, and fuck you, I'm out. But yeah, it's funny how he threw the mailroom guy in there, huh? Guy in the mailroom, fuck you. All right, there we go. It might be my last. That's my last offensive guy. We're taking defense the rest of the way. Feel pretty good about this team. I usually don't feel that good about teams that I'm drafting out of the 11 hole, but I feel like some value fell to me. And probably Ben Strange. Like Ben Strange, having him on this team probably makes me feel a lot better. Yeah. Yeah, I know it does. Wheeler Walker Jr. is so fucking funny. It's hilarious because no record label, like he's all independently financed. Like no record labels will fuck with him. Yeah, let's lock in Tui. Let's see. No drafts on Saturday or Sunday because I'm going to WrestleMania. So I'm just gonna put in tomorrow's draft in the link. It's the Goodfellas draft. Go ahead and jump in right now because there's no weekend drafts. People are gonna be getting that itch. So if you know you're gonna be getting the itch, make sure you jump in now. That'll make my Friday easier. I could do the order a little bit earlier, you know, and everything. All right, Brown said he'll take one too. You'll be after K2. All right, that's where we get into championship form. Championship form. Let's do it. Let's see. But some people might also be getting on. Come on, body count. There we go. Let me zoom in. Come on, body count. All right. Here we go, Derek squad. We only got 3 picks left. I'm one of them. All right. Derek's QBs: Fields, Russ Wilson, and Shadur Sanders. Ooh. That's big yuck for me. I mean, you got Winston, and that's it. I'm gonna say a C+ for that trio. All right, there we go. And I got Hendon Hooker to back up my Goff. Running backs: Kamara, Etienne, Pollard. Ooh, it's also kind of ugly. It's either a B or a B-, and I've been grading. Always just grade tougher. So yeah, we'll say that we'll go with the B-. Wide receivers, I mean, this is where all the money was spent. Chase, Neighbors, London, Kirk, and Ridley. That's an A. IDP, Bond, Ellis, Buda Baker. Great start. Spillane and Pratt. I mean, that's really good. Then Nick Cross, Jones, Lante Taylor, Nixon, Leonard Williams, Xavier Woods.
X gon' give it to you. What?
Sounds good, Song. You're gonna be after Mike, and you're fifth. You're fifth up. And then who else? Deshaun Elliott, Cody Barton, Quentin Lake. Yeah, I mean, you got a lot of IDPs. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Damn. I'm gonna give it a B+. It is very awesome though. And then the bench. Javante, Jonnu, Ertz, Wandale, Cooper, Samson. I want to talk to Samson. Higbee, Theo Huxtable Johnson, and Noah Gray. I'm going to say a C+ for this bench. So let's see. All in all, how's this shape out? It was a C+, a B-, an A, a B+, and a B-. And compute all this in my brain. I think that this is going to end up somewhere in about the B range. I'm going to say this is an 85. 85. There we go. Good shit, Derek. K2 next, and drafting right next to each other. Dak, JJ, and Rogers. Ooh. Let's say B- for that. Yeah, I'm gonna say B- for those QBs. And really, it's like Dak is the one who's like bringing the average up for these guys. Yes, sir, Derek. Salute my brother. Running backs: Bijan, A Chain, Chase Brown, James Conner. I mean, that's a lot of money right there. I don't think that's A worthy, but I'm gonna say, well, is it A worthy? It might be A worthy. I mean, having Bijan and A Chain, you know what? And then, yeah, Chase Brown, Conner. I will say that's an A for the running backs. And then wide receivers and pass catchers: Lad McConkey, Sutton, Judy, and Pearsall. I'm gonna say a B minus. Nah, I'm gonna say a B. Yeah, I'm gonna say a B. And then, so what was that? That was B minus A B. Okay. Now IDP. Brooks, Okereke, Yvonne Pace, Quincy Williams, Cooper, Cashman, McFadden, Nolan Smith, Harold Landry, and then LaFau and Nick Chubb. It's probably I'm gonna say a B. Pretty close. It was fringing on a B plus. And bench. Jennings, Palmer, McMillan, Dowdle, Ferguson, Roshan, Pierce, Washington, then Conklin all the way at the end. So what would that be? Jennings, Palmer, McMillan, Rico, Ferguson. I think I'm gonna give that a B minus. Yeah, I'm gonna give that a B minus for the bench. So what does that end up being? So B minus, A, B, B, B for the IDP, and then B minus. It's gonna end up somewhere between the B and the B plus, and feel like it's probably an 87 here. That A is bringing it up, definitely. All right. Sounds good, Darren. You'll be after Song. So I think there's how many before you? 1, 2, 3. You're fourth up, Darren. Okay. Who's next? Brown, 11. Come on. All right. There we go. Lamar, Herbert. And then that QB run came. Cousins. Heineke. It's really just the top two. And Jackson and Herbert. And I'm gonna give it a B plus. It's tough to put Herbert and make him part of an A. It's fallen a little bit from grace. All right. And give me 1 second, Derek. I'm messaging. Actually, I'm gonna go see if mine does the same thing. Running backs: Gianti, Hubbard, Pacheco. And that's it. What are you up to, Noble? I think that I'm gonna say a B minus for the a B minus for those running backs, wide receivers, and pass catchers. We got Bowers, Flowers, Diggs, Olave, Tit. That's it. I'm gonna say a B, but barely. I mean, Bowers is bringing it up for me. Pause. I'm seeing if I get the same thing as you, Derek. IDP, Zaire Franklin. Huh. Okay. Okay. Sorry, guys. Multitasking here. So, IDP, Zaire, Devin Lloyd, Kyle Hamilton, N'Kobe Dean, Kirby Joseph, Kaiser White, Cooper DeJean, Eric Kendricks, Matt Milano, Sain Vasili, Karloftis, DeMarcus Lawrence, and Kobe Turner. On my proudest draft, taking a tight end so early seems to throw off so much. Still trying to fill those running backs and wide receiver holes, especially since I took the QBs earlier than normal. I feel it. Defense is pretty solid, though, from top to bottom. And I think I'm going to say a B for the IDP. Yeah, let's see how you did on the bench here. So, yeah, only 2 QBs. So Mark Andrews would be on the bench. So Andrews, Burden, Hunt, Njoku, Ray Davis, Likely, Coker, Neal, Douglas, Higgins. And there we go. I'm going to say... Oh, shit. Okay. Here, Derek, I'm sending you a picture. You got to do something on your Xfinity app. Damn it. Where the hell is this picture? Hold on. There we go. Perfect. Okay. There we go. But that's why it's Xfinity. That's why it's not popping up for you. Once you do what the pictures say to do, then restart the whole thing, and then you should be good. Okay. Sorry, guys. Multitasking. Bench. I'm going to give it a B for the bench. I feel like I mean, you pushed off those IDPs, and maybe that's why that's a B. But yeah, I mean, I feel like the bench, you got a lot of like decent players like in there, and I kind of the way that I judge it to get to like a B minus or a B is kind of based on having a handful of guys that I think will crack your starting lineup, you know, a handful of times. So all in all, it was a B plus, B minus, B. So B for wide receivers, B for IDP, and then B for the bench. My best bench I've ever seen. Best bench I've seen. Yeah, I mean, really good. Hold on, let me say it one more time. So it was B plus, B minus, B, B, B. Yeah, so I'm gonna say this is between a B and a B plus, and yeah, even though I'm not a big fan of your running backs, I mean, it's still, I think this is all gonna average out to an 87. Yeah, 87. Yes, sir. Thanks for joining, bro. All right, Crispy said, "Let's take his F. You'll be after Darren." Okay, Mike MN Digger is next, and then Song, and then Darren, and then Crispy. Everyone kept taking IDP, so I kept filling the bench. Yeah, definitely. I mean, because we see people commit at different times to like IDP, but sometimes there's like a big pool of the league is committing to IDP, and then like, yeah, you can kind of swoop on some offensive guys. All right, here we go. Josh Allen, Tua, Darnold. Crispy gets an F plus from his draft today, up from the normal F. Let's see. Any other QBs? Levi, Zach Wilson. Yeah, nothing really. And yeah, you were like right in the middle, and you took those two QBs at the right time. There would have been like no QBs left had you not got those guys. I'm gonna say B plus. But it's I wanted to say an A. But we're gonna do B plus. Running backs: Bucky, Hampton, and Rashad White. Ugh. I'm gonna say B minus for those running backs. Yeah, I mean, once we know where Hampton goes, like I'm probably gonna grade him a little bit higher. I mean, I've said that with all the rookies, but yeah, kind of like having the lack of depth. I mean, Bucky, he's the guy who's bringing it up to a B minus. Wide receivers: Brian Thomas, McLaurin, Kittle, Kelsey, Myers. I think I'm gonna give that a B plus for the wide receivers. And IDP: Van Ginkel, EJ Speed, Winfield, Grenard, Loveland, Henry, Chin, Witherspoon, Moorig, Zach Allen. Byron Murphy, and then Cam Hayward all the way at the end. I mean, it's a pretty solid defense. I'm trying to see where your top five are. So Van Gink, CJ Speed, Winfield, Grenard, and Chin. That's decent. I'm gonna give this a B for the IDP. There's the bench. Mason, Mooney, Shaheed, Kraft, Dobbins, Loveland, Henry, Bateman, Justice Hill, and Damian Pierce, and Michael Wilson. I mean, you got a couple good pieces in there, but you got a couple ugly ones too. I'm gonna say a B minus though. Yeah, I'm gonna say B minus. Okay. Now, all in all, what's that end up being here? So we got B plus for the QBs, B minus for the running backs, B plus for the hold on. So let me see. So it was a B plus, B minus, B plus. What did I say for the IDP? B for the IDP, and B minus for the bench. Yeah, multiple B pluses, then you got a B, and then we got 2 B minuses in there. It's gonna be between a B and a B plus, and yeah, I'm gonna give this one an 86. 86er. Song was next. Out of the 3 hole. We got Daniels, Drake May, and Penix. I'm going to give that. It's either a B or a B minus. Yeah, it's either a B or B minus, and since I'm always grading down, we'll go okay. All right, sorry. Running backs. Najee, Henderson, Guarendo. I'll say a C for that. Wide receivers. Yeah, this is crazy. Nico, Worthy, Rice, Godwin, Jamo. I saw Jameson Williams. He was on the podcast with Amon Ra, and they asked him, when you go to a restaurant, how do you get your steak cooked? And he's like, well done. It's like, I don't want no pink meat up in there. That shit was so funny. And they're just laughing at him. They're like, man, that's not the way you eat a steak. He's like, you guys like the pink meat? Like, I don't like it. I don't like the pink meat. This one's kind of tough. It's either a B plus or a B, so I'm gonna lean it down to a B. Yeah, bit early. Yeah, I know it autoed those first ones for you, and then plus Jameson Williams. Okay, well, we'll give you a B for that song, even though you did draft those guys early. They are still decent. IDP, Roquan, Bernard, Henley, Edmonds, Bynum, Dodson, H2O, Brisker, Kyler Murray. I said this earlier. Tavai, Will McDonald, Landman, Byron Young, and Chop Robinson. Because of Murray, you get a B. You get a B. It was going to be a B plus, but Murray brought it down single-handedly. Brought it down to a B. Bench: Allen, Warren, Caleb Johnson, Scatterbo, Komet, Leggett, Gesicki, Beck, Harvey, Giddens. I think it's going to be, I'm going to say a C plus for the bench. Yeah, he autoed the first 3 picks, but yeah, he said that is a good first auto. Yeah. So this was B minus, C, B, B, and then a C plus. Yeah, this one was a little rough for song. Let's see. So how does this shape out here? So all in all, yeah, this is between a B and a B minus. I'm gonna say this one is I'm gonna say this one's an 83. 83, right smack in the middle. All right, let's see. Where's Darren? Oh, yeah, he was 12th. Mahomes, Stafford, and Purdy. I mean, it's either a B plus or a B, so we'll lower it down to a B. Oh, see, smart. JD5 was first in my queue. There you go. So yeah, you picked him. Kudos to you for rolling with the auto, getting the stack with Rice and Worley. Yeah. Running backs: CMC, Kyren, and I know you autoed CMC, and then Swift, and dang, that's it. Ew. So that's a B. Wide receivers and pass catchers: Adams, Evans, Cup, Addison, and Ingram. I'm gonna say that's a B as well. IDP: Foyle, LeCun, Myles Garrett, Jack Campbell, Derwin James, Byard, Khalil Return of the Mac, Grenard, Tranquil, Devin White, Josh Sweat, Dorian Williams, Blankenship. Yeah, pretty solid on the IDPs. You took Khalil Mack way too early. I'm gonna say one second, guys. Okay. I should have taken Tony.
Man, fuck Tony!
I'm gonna say a B for the bench or B for the IDP, And then for the bench, where's it kicking at? Nick Chubb, Mike Williams, Vidal, Goddard, Tolbert, Whittingham, Johnson. Should have taken Strange so Hustler couldn't get him, right? After Juwanna Man Johnson, Ray McLeod, Tim Patrick, Antonio Gibson, Herbert Watson all the way at the end. It's kind of blah. Let me see. I'll give it one more look over. Yeah, I think this is gonna be a C plus. Yeah, I'm gonna say C plus for the bench. And so what is that? So that is B. 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 B for the IDP, and then a C plus for the bench. So I don't think the bench is going to bring it down too much. I think this is going to be, this is going to be right in the B range, and it's going to be an 84 overall. All right, where's Crispy? Bastard Crispy. All right, hold on. Shit. Jamie said my team's better than Crispy's, and I didn't even draft. Dang it. And Derek, I'm sending you, if you're still here, I'm sending you what it's showing me on Google, and like I'm not getting it. Okay. Here comes Crispy's ugly grade. Knicks, Mayfield, Young. Young brings it all the way down for me. Still say a B. Do you get your style points? All right, lucky. I would have given you a B minus if you hadn't got your style points. Running backs: Cook, Brian Robinson.
Before the bullet in his bubble goes. Before the bullet in his bubble goes. You can be at the party getting loose, but you can catch a bullet in your goose.
Gotta show off all his belts real quick. He's got way too much swag for his own good.
4 belts.
4 belts. Way too much swag for his own good. All right, hold on. This hot and spicy beef jerky's calling me right now. I'm so hungry. Still haven't eaten since I got back. I've got way too many belts. Okay. All right. Hopefully we got that figured out, Derek. Right? That's the real champ. Anybody want a katana when they were a kid? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, running backs kind of suck, Crispy. I mean, we like Brian Robinson, but as your number 2, that sucks. I'm gonna say, and Spears and Bigsby out. And it's crazy because even with Cook, I'm still gonna say C+. Like Cook's the only reason that this is a C+. Wide receivers, I mean, that's where all the money was spent, though. Lamb, Puka, Higgins, DJ, I want to score more. I'm going to say an A for the wide receivers. Fuck, man, your IDPs are so good. Warner, Queen.
She's a killer queen.
Walker, Wagner, Luvu, you fuck, man. Jewel, Benito, Rosenboom. Dude. Oh, why'd you pick Overshown? That fucked everything up. Jalen Thompson. How many you got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You got 10, but one of them's like broken. I'll give that an A though. Bench. Benson, Thielen, Mims, Wicks, Turpin, Gainwell, Shipley, Taysom. I just bought one now that I'm old and have a little money. A little dream just came true. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Washington, Fant, Davis. I'm gonna say C+. So let's see. What does this come out to? I know what it comes out to. A big fat F for Crispy. You guys say F+. You say he did better. I say he did worse on this than I've seen from Crispy in some of his drafts. Probably the running backs. The running backs just look so bad outside of Cook. Well, outside of Cook and Brian Robinson. Like, I wouldn't want Spears or Bigsby as like starting running backs, or like technically or not technically. So yeah, big fat F for Crispy. All right. Okay. Time to get the hell out of here. All right, I'm gonna go eat. And so yeah, probably no show until Monday, probably, but we'll have a draft tomorrow. No drafts over the weekend. Be on the lookout for all the videos. I'll be posting them to YouTube and to TikTok and to Facebook. And yeah, I mean, we'll do the credits and then we'll get out of here. All right. We'll see you guys on Monday. Peace out, everybody.
Defense on me.
I don't want them to gain another yard.
You blitz all night. If they cross the line of scrimmage, I'm going to take every last one of you out. You make sure they remember forever the night they played the Titans.
Here comes the